Hey, Miss Linda. I'm trying to I'm trying to get the link to share it in the group. I'm in here doing 3D prints. Hey, Miss Chris. I'm doing 3D prints and I'm running a test print. Hey, Jesse, welcome in. Over here working. I'm doing 3D today. So 3D, I got an order for some plastic keychains and they really want rubber. So that means I need to print them 3D with TPU. So I got that going and I'm doing a test, running a test. But then, hey, Denzel. Um, so actually, it's a premiere tomorrow, Denzel. Not necessarily live. So I am working on. I'm working. I told you I'm always working. I just don't put it on live. But let's see. I'm getting ready to take a bunny out of the this 3D printer right here. Oh, I gotta fix the alcohol because I gotta clean it. I made this little leprechaun. See it? It's got the beer mug. I'm gonna frost it. I'm gonna get frosted for Monday or next week. Tuesday, my sister's birthday. Um, but I'm getting ready to. I have a bunny over here that I'm getting ready to clean and start another one. So gotta set up the alcohol first. That I like that little leprechaun. So that 3D printer right there is actually it is a resin printer. And so I gotta clean it with denatured alcohol. So I'm getting ready to before I take that out, I gotta have my alcohol ready. And then the 3D printer that's right here, this big thing here is another 3D printer. And then that camera over there is actually sitting on another 3D printer that's over there. So thank you guys for joining. I figured I was working, might as well go live, try to get some more watch hours. My watch hours, I don't know. I feel like YouTube is playing with me because it only says I have a little over 2,000 watch hours. But then it starts giving me all these other numbers and things. And it's like, if I got all of that, I should have more than 2,000 watch hours. So I don't know. Feels like they're playing a game and I'm not winning. So, hey, Miss Patricia, welcome in. Guys, welcome to my 3D room. This is my printing room, my solder room. If you didn't know, I actually solder and make lighted signs. So I was actually thinking about, I'm working on a sign now, and I was thinking about it. I'm like, man, I could light this sign up. It would be gorgeous. So I solder lights and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I was so I did that because I know a lot of people are getting ready to look into AccuQuilt and stuff like that, and I've had mine for a while, and I did make a lot of little errors, and so I wanted to kind of help people look at the website, understand what it means because I didn't necessarily understand all those things. So that's what tomorrow's premiere is about. So it's literally a pre-recorded. I pre-recorded it last night, um, and I walked through helping people understand some of the things that's on the site and all of that. So it kind of goes through all the verbiage. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard of denatured alcohol, but let me tell you about it. It is 200 proof. See that? 200 proof. Solvent, clean fuel thinner, cleaner surface disinfectant. This thing does some strong stuff. Let me just say that. I need one more bottle. And I'll be rolling around in this little chair. Let me tell you this is how I move on this road. I just roll around. I just roll around. And I roll back over. So I'm testing out some keychains on the big 3D printer. I'm getting ready to take a bunny rabbit off of this one, and I'm going to start another bunny rabbit. Um, and so the the resin one, they all take a long time. So I just kind of set them and leave them. And with the resin, I have to have on gloves and all that kind of stuff. So getting my alcohol ready first is very important. All right. And then I have an alcohol cleaner. So I have this machine that will actually purify the alcohol, but I kept the alcohol that I had in this container for a whole year. Like I recycled it, I cleaned it for a whole year. It's wonderful. And then I just run it through the cleaner. And it cleans the alcohol. So now I got alcohol here, right there. I actually think I might be doing this wrong because normally, I want to say, I thought this came up, but I don't think it does. Okay, I'll leave it there. Yeah, I really think it comes up. All right, it's not doing it. You know what? I'm just gonna let it sit like this. I don't think that's right. I think it sits up in there. I haven't done this in a while because normally what I normally do is just put it in there and swish it around. But I know that that bunny is pretty big. It needs to have the washing it's supposed to get. Oh, there we go. It came off. It came off. I knew it would. All right. So then this sits right up here, just like that. All right. So let me get my gloves on. And I need my towel. Turn this on before my hands get dirty. Now I can't even see. All right, I can feel the little thing to turn this on. I always flip the switch on these things. Yeah, come on. Oh, it's right there. I know there's a switch. There's a switch. How's everybody doing tonight? What are you guys working on or getting ready to go to bed? I'm the only one up working on stuff. All right, so I have to remove this lid. And then I have to remove this plate here. And I don't have my little pliers. All right, so It's a bunny rabbit. You see the bunny rabbit? And it's holding the basket. So you put like candy in there. It's really cute for like the teacher's desk and all of that. But this is a green one. With a bunny rabbit. So, and this is made out of resin. It's super cute. And so I have a plate on here. It's a metal plate. And all I'm going to do is take it off. I'm going to be careful because I don't want to break my rabbit. Once I take this plate off, I'll tell you what, these little spatula things come in handy. All right, there we go. Ooh, everybody can breathe. I didn't break it. All right, so this towel here is full of alcohol. And so all I do is take and clean off all the resin before, because it gets like resin everywhere. And then I'm going to sit my bunny. There's a little basket in here. So there's like a basket right here. And so I'm going to sit my little bunny in the basket. I'm going to leave him on the plates. It's supposed to be able to bend it off, but let's see if I can kind of slide him off of here. It's a super cute little bunny. A lot of people don't like dealing with the resin, but let me tell you, the detail the resin has is amazing. All right, so I'm gonna leave Bunny on. Probably, you know, his tail has a hole in it that's gonna help cure him faster. I'm gonna take it away, put him in there. So I set him inside the alcohol, and then that stuff off my hands with these gloves. I put the lid on here, and then there's a cycle that's called a wash, and so he gets washed in the alcohol. Put this lid on. Now, turn the wash on for 8 minutes, and then that's gonna start. Oops, I changed it. Then you'll see it start moving, so it'll spin. So it'll start spinning the alcohol all around the little bunny. Thank you. So now I have to decide if the next bunny, I think the next bunny should probably be white. So because of that, I got to switch out my resin to, do I have more white? I got clear, black, gray, this translucent green. I'm out of white. But you know what? I think I can use clear and we'll be okay. So I think we'll use clear. Now, what I have to do is take the resin that's green and I'm going to put it back into the container, but I strain it. So I use this little thing, it's a strainer. Because oh wait, I can use this too. So I have these as well. I have all these little mats. All right, I think I'm gonna use clear. Clear should work really well. This cabinet is not like having multiple drawers open. I just opened it. I promise you, I don't know. I didn't do anything. There's nothing there. It was closed. Make sure all the other doors are closed. Oh, what is going on with this printer? What did it just say? All right, this one says load filament. The filament is there. I promise y'all it's there. Don't know. Yeah, it's really there. What are you talking about? Oh no, it's stuck. Okay, got it. Got it. Oh, darn it, man. All right, let's see. Load filament. Yep, it was stuck. Okay. Now, oh, this is extruding filament here. Okay. It says complete print. Yes. Don't put that on my print. Ah, come on. So that's my printing. Now let's figure out where my drawer will close. Something might be stuck up in the drawer below. Oh, let me see. That's a good idea. Well, nope. I don't know. It closed now. I think that's something. Alright, so I'm gonna do translucent green. I'm gonna push that back up. And I'm gonna put my gloves back on. I don't know, Miss Chris. So I bought this. I have lots of husky tables, and I love husky tables. But I went off the rails and bought a craftsman table. I don't know what the heck is happening there. What is going on with my green? It still thinks. Make sure this filament is moving. It is. It keeps saying it's not loading. But it's there. How much is there? I'm not sure. Alright, it thinks it's not there. Still is there. It might be time for me to change the nozzle. I haven't changed that honestly ever. We'll see. So it says continue printing. Let's see what happens. Okay. And this thing over here sounds like a little a plane landing or something. Me and that printer's about to have a fight. Alright, so when you're dealing with this resin, you have to have a well vented location, which is why it's in its own room. I have it's well vented. Now it is super transparent green, so you can see it's like really transparent. And with these little spatula things. You take it in. This is how you clean the film. So the way this works is there's a super powerful UV light at the bottom of the screen down at the base of this machine. And as it lifts up super slow, but as it lifts up, it actually um, it gives a light, and that light is what cures the object. So it's so cool. I mean, super cool the way it actually works, and to see like a whole image come out of a liquid, like what? Yeah, super cool. Yeah, I'm not sure, Miss Chris. I'm gonna have to check it out though, because it was definitely acting like something was there. And you know what? It really could have been this box. Could have been this. Could have been that. Because I did move it. All right, one more second, and the little thing is done over there. So then, once it washes, which is what that's called, then it's ready to be cured. So, but before I do any of that, I will clean all of this stuff that had resin on it in the alcohol. And then we will use our clear aqua black. Nobody wants a black bunny. Well, that would be cute. I think we're gonna use some clear. I'm gonna use some clear. So there's a magnet in the bottom of this container that does all the spinning and holds everything down. So let's put that up here. So we need that for the curing process. Get it on straight. Okay. All right, let's get our bunny out of all this alcohol. The bunny is drunk. Drunk bunny. Let me wash all this stuff out. Sometimes nothing now. I was just sitting in the alcohol. And I just turned it to the side too. So let it make sure it got all the good alcohol. And then I am cleaning out my funnel with the alcohol because you do not want that resin in there, because if you accidentally touch the resin, it could burn your skin or any of that stuff. So you don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. Which is why in this drawer I have it lined with silicone things. And you want to make sure that you get the resin off of there and that you don't scratch it, but you clean the back window, because this is where all the light has to come through. And so clean it, then I buff it out with one of my little clean towels. Oh no. I think I lost Hershey. You talking about Honey, my dog? No, she's right there. She's like, hey, Honey. Let's see, can you guys see her? She's right here at the door. She's not asleep. She's standing there watching me. Like, what you doing, girl? What's going on in here? Um, I didn't put her. I didn't put her little bed in here. I thought I did. I did. But she hasn't gone there. All right, so I'm gonna pull out the bunny. Now, this bunny does have some uh, supports on it. And I'll show you those in a second. Let me get all this alcohol out of the bunny. I don't think Honey likes the smell of all this alcohol because it's pretty strong. So she just stands at the door and watches. Yeah, and this reminds me, I did not take the supports out the inside of the bunny. So let me try to show you what a support looks like. So on here, there are these little things like right there. These are called supports. And so they help the thing to stay in place, but they just pop off. And so I pop them off before I cure it, because when you cure it, it's hardening it. I mean, it makes it super hard. And so anything that's still left on, you have to get off with pliers. Right now, it's super soft. So I can just take my hand and clean it off versus, and see, these are some of the supports that when I pulled it off the thing, they stayed on for the supports. So it's pretty easy. They just come off. And then I'll put it in the alcohol one more time to rinse all those little support pieces off. And then we'll be ready to put it in the curer. And I apologize to get all this stuff over here, but it's just easier for me to handle this alcohol on the floor. And then I'll break all the little side stuff around it off once it finishes curing. So then I put the big bunny right there. It's pretty big, isn't it? And let me close up this alcohol. Well, let me clean this really quickly too. And then so we can get the next one ready to go. Gotta get all this resin off of my plate because this is what I use. And I'll add it, let's light this up. And I'll wipe this one more time. Just to make sure I got all the stuff because it has to go back in the resin. And I don't want to taint it green. I want a clear one, which will probably end up being white after I, you know what? I think I'm gonna make an egg, a little white egg this time. Okay. So this is magnetic. This is magnetic. And this is metal. So it just clamps right back on. And you just line it up. Just like that. Then I will put it back on here and lock it down. But first, let's get this curing going. And all it's doing is giving it some really powerful light. I'm gonna let that cure for 30 minutes. Now, in the meantime, to save my lungs from the alcohol, I'm gonna put it here. it's not all the way. And then I have a sign over here that I'm working on. I'm almost done with it. So I'm doing a lot. I was cleaning it up because I used unicorns. Is it unicorn spit, Miss Linda? We used to, yeah, unicorn spit. And I was cleaning the front of the sign up because I have to clean those up. Let's take this alcohol off the floor. And any little resin pieces because I don't want Honey to try to eat it. Because let me tell y'all, she is like Grover. She eats everything. Much good. All right, so got that now. Shake it really good. And this one is clear. I don't like taking my plastic off. I mean that metal all the way off. So. And there are measurements on the side back corner, so you know their field lines, so I know where to stop. There we go. That back in there. Now, oh. Let me tell you, this thing is so smart. It will not let you print with the lid open. It's like, sorry, boo. Can't do it. Just can't do it. Let's see. The screen is so tiny. But I'm trying to see what we got. Oh, I remember that car. That car was really cool. I printed a car. There we go, my egg. I should print a leprechaun. Let's go back. I'm gonna do the egg. Print. All right, it's telling me that the door is open. So let's put the door back on. It's like I'm not moving until you close me up, lady. Now it knows. Can you see that? So what's happening is the lift is moving down and it's going to go into the resin and it will continue in the resin until it starts making our egg. And how long does this thing take? This one takes 2 hours. So it'll be done tomorrow when I wake up. And so once it makes that noise, it's going to lift up. Just going to be a light flash that you can't see because it's covered. And then after that, it's making the egg. So this is going to be the egg. So bunny rabbits and eggs is what I'm making. All right, got that. Now let me see what's going on with this 3D printer right here, because this sucker here is going to make me throw it out the door. It was printing so well this weekend. I printed so much stuff. And now it just wants to be crazy. So let's take these off. Put it right there. And it's still saying that something's up with the filament. I wonder if I don't have the heat up enough. Because sometimes if you don't have the heat on the way it should be, so let me let you see. That's the inside of there. So it's a pretty decent printer. These nozzles get so hot. And maybe it is that I need to clean my nozzle. There's green on it, and there is no green there. Right there. And this is pretty hot too. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's get the nozzle so we can see. Okay. This one's not cardigan, is it? It is definitely pulling green. That's what it thinks is out, and it is not. Because let me tell y'all what I'm not about. I will switch these nozzles so fast. I'm ready to do it one more time. I'm going to switch the colors. I sure will. Alright, now let's see. It wants to continue printing, so let's clear that. This green is so pretty. I see one mistake I made with my keychain. I have two of them way too close together. So I gotta rearrange those on the bed because they're like touching. That's supposed to be two. It looks like one. See, nothing really happened there. It says with the nozzle. Like maybe a feeder tube or something. Alright. If I'm going to stop this print, I'm going to switch the colors because I'm over this. I'm going to put my green on the other side and see if it still does that with that knot, with the other knot. Let's see what happens. So that means I have to clean this stuff off of here, but this bed is super hot. I'm not sure. Alright, so here's the bed is hot, and I have black on here. And it's flexible, so you see how it's pulling up. It's super flex. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm making the things that I'm making will be very flexible, like this box. So they'll be super flexible like that. And so there'll be plastic between. So what I was trying to do is I was going to add a little bit of silk green to it because the colors they want are green, red, and black. And as I'm looking at it, I need to change it anyway because the base is supposed to be green, so it was going the wrong way anyway. Okay. All right. Not bad. I'm gonna have to put a little bit more. This table is so hot, let me tell you. All right, there we go. Put my glove stuff on. That's the other thing. Like this denatured alcohol is really good for cleaning. So I also use it to wipe this one off too. And I'm gonna add a little bit of glue back to this. I'm gonna switch out my filaments. So while this dries, I will switch out the filament. I have a lot to do on this thing. This denatured alcohol is getting a layer of it up for me. So let me show you. I do like the control module for this thing. So like there's a huge little screen here. And so I'm gonna go to my controls, my filament. But first, let me move the head down. And over. And then we're gonna go and take the filament out and I'm gonna swap them. I'm literally just gonna swap them. So I gotta heat it up in order to take it out. So once it gets to 200, it'll be ready to take out. And the other thing is I can't take the one out at a time. So it would be nice if I could actually just says heat the whole thing, heat both heads, and let me take them out at one time. But no, I have to take them out at a time. But it heats up really fast, as you can see. Like that temperature's rolling. And then right here, there's an unload and a load. So we're going to unload. And that's unloading my green. So take the other side. Let's see if anybody say anything. Hey, Miss Joy, how are you? What'd you say? You turn around. I'm in your description page. I don't see your new affiliate. Is that on the is that on AccuQuilt on the other page for AccuQuilt? I have to make sure I update it. I thought I added it in the link. Now on this one, I haven't updated anything. Not on this because I'm literally in the 3D room. So I am working on 3D things in here. So, I got spaces for all my little stuff. So this is the 3D room. And I also I got up here is on my filament. I'm talking about in your description page. Every time somebody go to your page, they see all the links and affiliates. Oh, okay. Yes, I don't think I have that. I need to add. I haven't added the new one there yet. That's right. I have not. But this is all of my um, 3D filament, and what I haven't used is my CNC that goes on this machine. So I'm ready to use that. Let's unload that. So get this black out of here. Switch it over. So I'll have to do that tomorrow, Miss Joy. It won't happen tonight. Because all I wanted to do is get these things rolling, and go to bed. Alright, so now this one is super flexible. So you can see it's got lots of stretch in this one. It's because it is truly a flexible filament. And so I'm gonna have to go to the micro store to get some more because I need a green. I need a green flex. That green flex. You know what? I don't know. Let me try it. I'll try it. Let's see what happens. Let's put this back. In this room, guys, I swear I bet this is probably the best room in the house. But because I have these printers and all this stuff, I keep this room in order. Like literally, I put stuff back immediately. So here's the stretchy green. See how it's stretchy. Hi, Smarts Creations. How are you? Welcome to the 3D room. I tell y'all, I have all the things. I mean it. I really mean it. You know what I'm saying? I'm so thirsty. So I am testing out a 3D print because I have an order for 35 keychains that need to be plastic. So we 3D print those. And they want them. They really want them. Rubber is what the description was. So in order to do that, in order to do that, they have to be printed with TPU. So that's what I'm testing out my little, and I did 3 different ones. And I just thought about it. One of the keychains I did not put a hole in it, so I got to go back and add the hole. But okay, there we go. Got it. Now, let's load this one. And I'll come back and I will put some I need to put a little bit of glue on the bed to make sure. Pushing out all this black. It's hot now. Trying to make sure. Yep, we're down to the green. We're down to the green. Let's get that. Switch over to the right nozzle. There, the black. Yep, it's ready. Now let's load that one. Alright, so all I'm doing is moving. That is all I'm doing. What does it say? Your screen. Oh, you seem to do a lot of things and have a lot of equipment. I do, Miss Patricia. So, um, when I started this machine journey years ago, I've always been a gadget person, though. So gadgets have always been my thing. But I'm a technologist. That's my first. Like I've been a technologist for I don't know over 30 years. Let's just say that. So, um, and being in technology, like I designed a lot of things that you guys use today. I love it. I like creating things, even in tech space. Um, and so my mom used to say that I use both sides of my brain because I'm creative, but yet I'm very analytical. So I do all the things. Mini Einstein. I don't sleep a lot. All I need is a good 4 hours and a nap during the day, and I'm good. Oh, it's already 12:15. Okay, so I'm running up on the time that I need to go. So, but I'm getting close. Something's going on with the glue. It's not coming out. So, I do. I love. Now, I'm tell you, I love all the things that I do. I really do. Um, the one thing I haven't had a chance to do on this machine, because this machine is a 3-in-1. It has a laser. It also has the CNC. I really want to plug that CNC up. That's one of the things I want to do. She said, no, it's 10:15. Look at Miss Joy. See, Miss Joy, if I was on Cali time, I remember one time I went to Alaska for a couple of weeks just to go for vacation. But the first part of the trip, I figured I could work remote, and I could. And so what I did was because I was working on East Coast time, and because Alaska was 5 hours different, I was off work by noon, and then I took me a nap, and I could go play. Talk about love that! I absolutely enjoyed that to the fullest. I was like, I need another one of those type trips. That was the coolest thing. Okay, my glue's not coming out, so I might have to order another one of these. I wonder if I can get this at Hobby Lobby. It's called the Gig 3D adhesive, printed adhesive. Okay, there's some coming out now. And this just helps my prints to stick on the hot plates. You do not want no movement of the printing. None of that jazz. None of that. All right, I think we're ready. Let me make sure I don't have no junk or whatever. Get my little vacuum and get all these other pieces out of here. I think we're ready to go. Let's go back over here. It starts. I'm just doing a prototype because when I start those 35, I want them to be able to go. And I gotta fix that slicer thing. It just keeps yelling at me about that. All right. Let's see what happens. So my little rabbit, the bunny rabbit's almost done. And let's see, this is a chalk pen. What color is it? I really want to, I had to get me some, get an acrylic pen. And I can frost his little beer. Because he has like a little mug thing. And it's like supposed to be frost on the beer. This little marker works. That's cute. So he has frost running down his little beer mug. Cheers. And he even has a cane. You see a little cane? I have to make his little thing gold on his head. All right, so our bunny's in play. The bed is heating up back here. Now I'm gonna put my gloves back on, and I need to finish getting off this. What's the stuff called? The unicorn spit off the front of this sign, and then it'll be ready to ship. It's 119 over here. Okay, Spark Creations, you're over on the East Coast. Donzel, you're on the East Coast too? Behind on your face. Try to melt the acrylic with alcohol. So I have another quick 20-inch sign. Look, that was my fast display of the 20-inch sign. All I'm doing now is cleaning off the front of it to make sure that I got all the little unicorn spit that came around the front, because I paint from the back, and then I clean up the front. Yep. Yes, we're in the East Coast. Okay. I used to live on the East Coast. I like the East Coast. You can get to a lot of places pretty quickly. I lived over in I lived in North Carolina for 17 years. Then I moved to Richmond. Lived there for 2 years. Came to Dallas. My mom used to say I just had a house in North Carolina. I was never there because I lived out of the country a lot. And nope, I was not military. And it was not military related travel at all. So just me working. Ooh. Sign is gorgeous. A little unicorn stick though. It's so pretty. It is a beautiful red. It says, are you able to create other designs besides because I have a friend who is opening a business and yes, ma'am. That's actually one of the things that I do a lot of, Miss Patricia. One of the first things that I did, I created people's business signs. I do that too. Um, I actually do a lot of bids for business signs. So yes, ma'am, I definitely do. And you just reminded me because I need to put on my website, get a quote. So, because like the gentleman, I remember, and he comes in our live sometimes, Mr. Darrell. Um, I think his business sign was one of the first big business signs that I did, and he has it on his wall in his shop. Every time I see it, I was like, that sign looks so good. Oh boy, we got a problem over here. What color was that? But yes, ma'am, I do. I remember Honey. She's in there barking. I'm pretty meticulous about these signs, though, because that's one of my first things that I started doing. It was signs and embroidery, and it's been signs and embroidery ever since. You know, I need to post my signs for the graduation kids. It's about time for that. I do like a sign-in book so people can sign a graduation hat for the kids. Honey. I don't know what she's working at. Alright, this is so cute. Yup. I just got a little bit of filing to do. And this sign is ready to go. What are you barking at, honey? What's going on, girl? What's the matter? Alright. Let's see what's in my first meeting is tomorrow. But let me show you guys. So, this is my cart with all my stuff for doing lights. So I do different types of LED lights. My solder stuff, so it's like my solder station. So like I can add whatever color lights you want. So these are all my LED lights. Like I got strips for days down here. All the different plugs. My solder stuff. But this is all my stuff for doing my lights. That's my little tray for doing lights. And I just keep it over here in the corner. It's in the cut underneath my soldering tool. All right, so just have a couple of touch-ups on that side and get this ready. I'm gonna get that sort of packaging out here. All right, this thing, let me see what happened here. Hey, picture me crafting, welcome in. Yeah, honey's barking. I don't know what she's barking at. Okay, so something is going on with the green. It says nozzle, the left nozzle. At first I thought it may be too thin. You know what? It may be that sometimes when your heat, you don't have enough heat. My bunny stops. Let me do 3 more minutes on the bunny. Sometimes when it's not hot enough, it thinks the filament is gone. Or sometimes when it's too hot, it thinks the filament is gone. So it thinks, it thinks it's too hot. Because my left is running at 225. So maybe I need to change it. Let me do 220. Done. Yeah, let's do 220 and try that again. See what happens here. Because it may just be too hot. Because it literally is running out like liquid, so it could be just too hot. It's melting it too fast. So let me change it. Let's do continue printing. Unable to resume. Please check the machine settings and try again. Got it. But it's still printing. And it's at 225. I need to cool that temp down. And I may need to change it in the program. Okay, let's cool it down a little bit. So we'll see what happens. Hey guys, thanks for coming in. I'm working in the 3D room tonight, working on signs. I'm working on Easter stuff and 3D printing some tests. I'm testing out a design that I made for some keychains in the 3D printer. All right, so it's still going. Maybe, just maybe, it really needed the temperature to be dropped. That could have been it. It was melting too fast and thinking that there was nothing there. Hmm. That's a thought. All right, Bunny Rabbit complete. Now the only thing I need to do, and I don't have my pliers in here, I took them out. When the bunny rabbit gets done, little bunny needs a trim because there's extra stuff on bunny that shouldn't be there. My my earbuds keep dropping. I'm not sure why. They're at 100%, so they should be dropping like that. Okay, they're back. Maybe they're trying to connect to another device. That's the problem. So you see like the little extra stuff around the bottom. So there's stuff around the bottom that all I'm going to do is take some pliers, and I will shake this up where it'll be all gone by. But it's a cute little bunny with a bunny with a basket, and he is ready. Little Peter Cottontail, a non-cottontail Peter. He's ready. So I think that might have gotten it, guys. I think I just needed to turn that heat down. Thank you, Miss Miranda. Oh, Miss Miranda, your shirt came out so nice. That was really nice. All right, so you know what? I'm gonna make sure that my right nozzle is also at 220. So now it's going to 20 to 19. I think that's it. I think it was too hot. Miss Joy, what you working on over there? I know you probably over there sewing something. So, Miss Patricia, I'm gonna give you my email address, and I'll put it in here, and you can have your friend email me if you like, and I can get her quote on her sign. But yeah, I do signs. I actually have a couple that I've done for a couple of cities that are here. And so I'm always doing something. I told y'all I'm always working. No, ma'am. That part happens on its own, like literally. Like I got 35 keychain. I got an order for 35 keychains. I got another sign back there. I have a memorial slate sign I have to do. It's someone's mom passed, so they want a memory slate. And so I'm going to. Oh, I saw your beautiful sign on the wall. It's so cute. Yes, I'm working on another 20-inch over here too. So, um, but the memorial slate is something that I will do on the laser, and it's going to have the lady's photo. Um, it's going to have some sayings that they want on it. It just it's going to be really nice. So I have to do that, and then what else? What other orders I have to get out of here? I try to get my orders in and out. Normally, like on my website, it says 7 to 10 days, unless it's like a peak time. Like for me, peak times are in the summer, when the basketball teams, when the high schools are ordering all of their athletic clothes for embroidery and stuff like that. That's like peak time for me, and then Christmas is also another peak time. So, and then I'm on a 14 to 15 day turnaround, but right now it's normally about 7 days. Um, and that's my norm for most of the year. But yes, I wouldn't be a business person if I wasn't selling something. So, oh, I just remembered I need to order tumblers because I got an order for, what did she tell me? 25 tumblers? Got an order for 25 tumblers. So I have to get those done too. And we're going to UVDTF those, which is my favorite. It's like this. This is, no, this is better. This is UVDTF. So I got all my little stuff on here. All my favorite things. Rambling. Perfectly imperfect. Got my business logo. Got me a sewing machine. Says I'm blessed right here. Got so what right there. SEW. And I got my little created with a purpose and graded for life. But that is all UVDTF. And I have put this in, this is I'll say it's 35 ounces. So this is a 35-ounce skinny tumbler. They want a white tumbler with a lot of different color stuff on it. So I was going through a lot of my old tumblers and I just literally put a lot of UVDTF stickers on them. Took them to one of the craft fairs and just sold them. They went like hotcakes. But I saw one lady, she was like, "Oh my God, your tumbler is the best tumbler I got." I was like, "Great." She's like, "I need two more." Okay. And so I made her two more. Told her, I was like, "I don't remember what's on your tumbler, so you need to send me a picture." And she did. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm not sure what the noise is. Hmm. I don't know. All right, guys. I don't care. It's preaching. Nothing's nothing's burning. Nothing's. My bunny rabbit's done. The egg is on its way. I'll post a picture of the egg. You guys are able to see my little leprechaun. So we got the little leprechaun. She says I need to make what's important to me. That's right. I like that. She says I'm going to make it stay consistent. I like it. I like it. Gotta stay consistent. So we got our leprechaun and we got our little bunny rabbit. And those are the things for now. We'll have an egg coming up out of there. Um, what else? That's all for now, folks. I got the sign that I will finish cleaning up. Ooh, anybody sews? Like I made a hump jumper yesterday. So this is a hump jumper. You use this when you feel like you have too much material and it's to help you go over the hump literally when you're sewing. So it's called a hump jumper. I was trying it out. I don't like how the filament did at the end. I'm not sure why I did that, but it's probably something I could sand maybe. Don't know. Oh, hey, Miss Linda Gray, welcome in. You always making something right after I bought it. Oh, did you buy a hump jumper? Oh my God. I know. Somebody asked me the other day. Oh, I was at Millie's, which is Soacal Creations. So I was over at Soacal Creations. We are having our Texas shop hop, and I was over there, and Erin, the owner, she was like, "Hey, can you make me blah blah blah?" I was like, "Girl, yes." And so she was like, "Okay, cool." So I made her that thing. I got to take it to her, but they're getting ready to have the Dallas quilt show. So she's super busy trying to get ready for the quilt show. But I made it already while I was making that sign. It took me all of 12 minutes to make what she asked for. So now I just need to perfect it because my letters on it, my numbers on it is like a little too little, my letters. So I got to fix the lettering. I didn't like that. But did you guys know, like, was it last year? Um, I got my own line of tumblers. And um, I had them and they look and they are almost like the Stanleys, with the exception of I made mine because I'm me. I made mine a little bit less. They are less leak proof. So I did a thing with mine. So let me show you. Because here is my little pink room. I forgot about this room. She would love this room. I don't think I ever did anything in here. So let's see the white one. Oh. So these are my tumblers. So these are the Go tumblers. And I had them created, but I had them to do a couple things for me to make them a little bit less leak proof. To make them leak proof, right? So this one is turquoise pink. And these I 100% do the, these are engraved tumblers. So, you pay $50 for your 40-ounce Stanley, but you pay $50 for mine and it's engraved. So, here's the plus. So, when I did the test of the Stanley, and I did test the Stanleys, so I tested them, and I'm all about my testing. So, like, if you don't know anything else, I will test something. And so that's what I did, I tested it. So, with that test, I found that the water leaks came from here, and they seeped out over here, right? So, guess what I had them do? Create me some stoppers. So, on my tumblers, you get the stopper that goes right here. And then you get another stopper that goes right there where the straw is, right here where the straw goes. See that? It's like the square piece. And so it literally blocks the leak. I'm quite sure they sold it after I told them that's what I wanted. Because I'm like, nobody thought of that. Like, really? Let me show you how to block the leak. Can I get a stopper? Like the sink stopper, like a stopper. So that's what I got. Got stoppers. And so I'm quite sure I had went back. I don't really care, but I didn't go back and look to see if they created them for anyone else. I know Stanley still doesn't sell them, but they may. I don't know. Now the AI, I probably even gonna listen to my video and see it. But so good. They could just pay me a royalty for creating the stoppers. But that company that I used to create these stoppers for me, they thought that was amazing. They're like, that's so smart. Oh God, absolutely. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's creating something to make solving a problem. I am a problem solver. Let's just say that. And the problem we had was they tip over, they leak. Nobody want no leaky tumbler. Who wants a leaky tumbler? Not you just pay $50 for it. So this minimizes the leaks. So we got a stopper right here, and we stopper right here to minimize the leaks. There we go. I'm just saying, 40 ounces. my little leakless tumbler. So, and this is all I have left. When I tell you, I saw so many of these tumblers. Oh my word. And then I also have my, what are these? These are different tumblers, I do believe. Yeah, they're smaller. So these are 30-ounce tumblers. Yeah. So these will be good for adding the UVDTF. Actually, they would be good. How much she said she needs? 25. I might be able to get these. She might be able to get these. Let me see. I might have 25 of these. No, I don't have enough. I need to check. She wants white though. I wonder if I can do white and silver. She wants white. Darn it, man. Nope, I don't have enough. Because these are 73. Oh, one. Oh, man. Hey, none of these the same color. What the heck, man? 301, 306. Do I have the color on it anywhere? See? Red. That's 303. That's the right one. Number 302. This is black. Okay. 303. And 301. Yep, all different colors. So, this is the color on me. Well, that's a lot of different colors down there, but there's a whole bunch of other numbers. I got olive green. Oh, wait. Orange. This is another color on it. There's orange, there's olive green, I see white, black. Let's see what this is. Oh my god. I did not know. I had this color. Of this. Ooh. So pretty. It is 306. That's so pretty. See, this is what happened. So I had the interns put this stuff in inventory and I didn't see them. So they saw them. And I probably would have taken this food for myself. But my corporate clients, they have stuff like this. They get things like this for gifts, for anniversaries, stuff like that. And I have a lot of corporate clients, which is where all of these got gone to corporate folks. I know, Miss Marlene, that color is pretty. I like it. Let's see what this 308 is. Because like I said, young people did the inventory. Or why do I have stabilizer over here? Oh, where is Miss Linda Crafty Cousins? Look at that purple. She don't know I have this either, because I would have to send that to her for her birthday. Oh my god, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. That purple. Oh, the purple is purple. Make sure we got this down here. I want to see what this olive. There's an olive green, and then there's one that just says green. Okay, I'm doing a scavenger hunt in my tumbler stash. So what this green is like, I'm telling you. But I know. So you gotta send it to me. All right, Miss Joy. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's a pretty green. It's like green. Okay. And then there's an olive green. My favorite color is green. Don't know. My favorite color is green. Let's see what this. Let's see what's green. Ooh, that's an orange tumbler. Let's see what that orange looks like. Let me tell you what. And I got a bunch of tumblers and stuff out in the garage. I need to remember. Ah, that's pretty. That's like an army green. Oh, it's your favorite color too, Miss Rolinda? Oh, this is nice. I like this army green. That's an army green. All right. For the tumbler. So let me tell you what I do with my tumblers. I have not sold a tumbler that I didn't test. So, and how I test my tumblers? So I test them with my coffee. I drink coffee all day, literally all day. And I drink some strong Korean coffee. I like it really hot. So my tumbler has to stay hot for at least 4 to 5 hours. And the other thing I test is my ice and how long the ice lasts in the tumbler. And I'm looking for no less than 6 hours, but I hope all day, maybe 2 days, maybe 3. I got a couple of them where they last a couple of days. So, let's see what this orange, the orange is oranging. Oh my God. My high school class would love this orange. Now this could be something for high school homecoming. Orange and blue. I could get some blue stickers and put class of whatever our class was. Yeah, that would be cute. I have to send a picture to Tanya. Be like, hey, y'all want some tumblers? I can make you some orange and blue ones. They're high school colors. Like, yes, look at that. I've been doing the inventory, seeing what we got. And let me tell y'all, so I don't know if there's anybody in here that loves gray, but I like me some gray. I like gray. I'll show y'all the gray tumbler here in a minute because I just think it is amazing. I want to see what this is because it does not have anything on it. Just a number. Oh, 305. Oh, it's pink. Pink, pink, pink. All right. So now, let me show y'all this gray. It is a beautiful gray color. And each one of these tumblers, I had 100. This is of each color. This is what's left. This is gray and green. So the top part is green. It has a green little side, but it's a gray. It's so nice. I love, it's like a dark gray, charcoal gray. I didn't want to be the same kind of gray. That's what it is. I really love these tumblers. Let me just tell y'all. I did my thing with these. I was like, it's so cool. Have your own line of tumblers. So I did that. I love it. And then I made this one for my niece to take to her dance teacher. Looks like he never got it. But this is one of those tumblers engraved, and this is laser engraved. So you have the detail. And my niece is a dancer, and so this is one of her dance teachers. So she was graduating. But for each one of the dance teachers, depending on what they taught her, this one taught hip hop. So I made hip hop dancers on the tumbler for her ballet dancers. So like whoever it was, I put them on there. I need to start putting some of this equipment. Got video equipment. Oh, she left her little thing. She even has, got the Polaroid. Take a oh, here's some. We got some film, so we really can't take a picture. But I really need to start using the video camera to do my vlogging because when I tell y'all, most days I'm bopping around this entire house like a ping pong because I'm getting orders out. I am doing stuff to get ready for the next day, which I'm about to go do now. So I say, figure out what over to work. Um, this stabilizer. It's a stabilizer. The Los Angeles Quilt Guild. Is that Quilt Guild? Meets every third Sunday. Okay. These guys do transfers. Howard. They have really good transfers. And they have really good prices too. How do they get me singles? So they were doing some cool transfers. And all you had to do, at one point they were offering, and some of these I need to just get me a shirt and just press some random stuff. They're such a dumb phone. Let's say for what? What's wrong with your phone, Miss Joy? Yeah, what's wrong with your phone? So they give you like a ton of prints because they do the different prints. And I have some, oh man, this one looks like it's gonna be puff or 3D or even, yeah, that's very nice. So there's a ton of, I mean, it's at least 10 different transfers right here. Oh, that's cute. Look at the little bee. Oh, see, I can see pressing that be kind. Oh, there we go. It says be kind. I like that. The name, they named the smartphone, but it's dumb. I say something and it types what it wants to. Oh, okay, gotcha. You're doing phone video messaging. You're telling it what to say, and it's not translating it properly. Look at that one, Los Angeles. That's cute. No more excuses. I like that. I don't even know what that says. Looks like, I don't know. The Mariners, maybe? Yeah. I don't know. And be kind. Ride the wave, Huntington Beach. And they got a vintage wash. Man, okay, 350 degrees at 10 seconds. You can't see it, but it's a vintage wash on this one. Same for this one. Okay, I can't see nothing on this. I don't even know the ink. Yeah, something's on the paper. I feel it now. Doesn't it? Yeah. So, this is Howard Custom Transfers. And they also do the labels for your they also do the labels for your inside the t-shirts. And they gave me a sheet that has all the different types of things they gave me. as well as the pressing temperatures. Okay. You can see what it's barking at. All right. So we still have the 3D printer still printing. So it's still doing its little job. And I talked too soon because the doggone thing shut off over there. It literally just rebooted itself. Ain't that about a blunt? That just means I'm gonna go to bed. That's all. That's all. Thank you guys. It's 10 of you guys hanging out with me on a late, what is today? Tuesday, it's Wednesday now. We went through some inventory that I didn't know I had. I even have a bag. More lights. Bag of lights. I apologize for all this. But I wanted to go check on Honey because she was barking. We don't need all that. So I got this stuff from Memories by Bees like months ago. I was supposed to be making another sign, and I didn't. I need to make a brand new sign, but that's my goal. I was gonna make a gold sign for Grambling, and I was gonna use black acrylic. Oh my god! Okay. And these are all my switches that I would add. So I bought switches. She has clear switches, and I like the clear switches so that way when it comes down the wall, you don't really see them. And these are the switches, like they flip back and forth. And then I got some of the like thinner push switches that you can use for USB. So like you can determine whether you want a USB switch or you want to switch to a plug. So this yep, that's what it is. My clear switches. Oh, and I bought a couple of chains. I forgot about that. But let me tell you, I bought this stuff almost a year ago. Yeah, it was summer. But yeah. So it was time to get some lights going. So when I get ready to solder and make some lights, I might bring her along with me so you can see it's the soldering part. That's the tricky part. But I really like it. So what I would have to do is get me, and I do, I don't remember, I think it's three different types of lighting. So there is the large LED, super bright, like super bright LED lighting. There is the smaller LED lighting. I'll show you what smaller looks. Oh, she broke it. That's what happened. Oh man, I didn't know she broke it. She should have told me. My niece broke her sign. But This is one, and it lit up, but oh, I bet these wires stay intact, so that's what kept it together. But she had to thrown it or dropped it or something. But this kind is more, and I have pictures of this. I'll post it. Before it was broken, I was wondering why it was in the closet. They put it away. Um, but yeah, this kind of sign like this is what I would call one of the. It's not as bright, but it is a really good LED sign. So these are more night lights because they have the name traced out, but they're more like a night light. Cute night lights, but night light. It's my niece's favorite color is green as well. So, yep, it looked like, okay. Yeah, it had a crack right there by her name. But, yep. And then there is the third one, which is like, I have silicone and I put the light underneath and then it lights up. So 3 different types of lighting. Maybe I'll make me a board that shows all 3 lighting types and what it would look like with acrylic. All right, I'm getting sleepy now. It's time for me to find what I'm going to wear tomorrow, shower, and go to bed. I so appreciate you all hanging out with me. We got um, the 3D egg going. We got the rabbit washed, and all I have to do is clean them up tomorrow. And we got what else did we get done? I got the sign cleaned up. Now let's see if I can move this back over here where it's supposed to go. Oh crud, what's in here? Oh my god. I didn't do the inventory. I found some more glasses. And these look so freaking cool. And I think they may be so cool. Ow. Oh man, look at this. Okay, I'm gonna have to show y'all this. So y'all gonna have to see this before you get up. Super cute. Bring this down. Super cute. You're gonna like it. So, mug. It has a cream bottom. This whole glass is sublimatable. The whole thing. Can you believe it? The whole glass, sublimatable. Let's see. Oh my god. Where Miss Joy at? Close your eyes. It's gradient. And it is purple and green. Purple at the top, face green. Purple at the top, face green. And so, the silver with the straw. It might be cleared up. Maybe it's clear. Now, what are these? I have, it says 30-ounce push top bar. I see it. I see you trying to hide it from me. No, ma'am. So this is a 30-ounce push top. Oh my God, it's like a canister. You take this on a wine retreat. Put your wine in here. 30 ounces. Yes, the whole bottle. This could be a good date night, or if somebody's going to those outdoor concerts or something, and you can bring a bottle of wine. Put your wine in your canister. 30 ounce. Oh, it said push top. I was trying to twist. Okay. I did say that. All right. What's this other one? 25-ounce hydro bottle. I have one of these already. This is my sewing bottle. I have one of these upstairs when I'm sewing. It's a hydro. And it actually comes with 2 different tops. Let's see what else before I go to bed. I'm going to bed. I am going. I need my 4 hours. So that means tomorrow's Wednesday was supposed to be leg day. I'm not going to do the exercise. And I get up at 5 to exercise. So it's not going to happen tomorrow. Wine glasses. Several of those, like 1, 2, 3. Those work especially well for like the en blanc. If you're having, when they have those en blanc dances, things like that. Coffee mug. I might need this coffee mug too. Nope, I'm not gonna need it. Oh no. This is, oh my goodness. Y'all ready for something really cool? So these glasses, these are also sublimatable, but they are cigar holders. Put a cigar right there. So the guy's drinking, he has a cigar, boom. Cigar holder right there. Yep. Glass with cigar holder, custom glass with cigar holder. I don't think I have any more of these. I sold a lot of those last summer. Man, or maybe 2 summers ago. I remember 2 summers ago, me and Miss Linda, wherever we were selling these glasses. Guys that smoke love that cigar holder on it. Another one, guys. And what's this last one? Let's see what's in the last one. Oh, it says green 20-ounce glass can. Color changes. What? I might use this one in my life. Color change. Oh. That's so cute. It has a wooden top. So it has a wooden top. It has the ability, no straw in it, but it does have an opening for a straw. But you can see it. It's literally green. Like it has a green hue. You can kind of see it like that. But this is sublimatable as well. So yes, I had my sublimation phase. I got 2 sublimation pairs. I probably should sell some of that stuff because I'm not using that. I am not. With UVDTF, why sublimate? The summer still looks good. Don't get me wrong. Looks great. Looks great. But I'd rather do a sticker any day. They stay on too. Um, hmm? I have more of those green tumblers. I'm gonna make something out of them tumblers. I probably could give them away on Friday. Friday is 3/14. I'm a nerd, so I got me a cutie pie shirt that I'm gonna wear on 3/14 because it's Pie Day. Okay, and that's just for math. 3.14. Remember math? Remember when we had to do math, and they used to say, what is pi again? Pi is 3.14. So 3/14 is on Friday. And I gotta go buy pies for my team. Remember with a speaker on the bottom. I got you a joy. I'll take the tumbler out. I'll send you a design. But you gotta give me a little bit. Because I gotta get that up on slate tumbler done. Slate thing done. That's another one of the green one. But I got you. I will take it out of this drawer. So that way I'll have it in my office and remember. Okay, this is another one of those times. Not one. Oh, is it inside here? Because it should have a charging cable. No, it's not in here either. Huh. How are you supposed to charge this thing? They think your chargers with this? Nope, there's no charger. Ain't that about a blimp? But it's got the little. Everybody don't have that cable. They probably used to have it, but nowadays, I am so mad at that 3D printer back there. It rebooted itself. I don't even know why. Maybe it was getting a firmware update. Oh, it is like 1 o'clock in the morning. It's probably doing a firmware update. Shoot. In the middle of a print, though. How sense is that me? Alright, so I got something right. Ooh, slates. Okay. Coasters. This is for coasters. Now, if you guys haven't done this before and you're thinking about it, see these towels? We hear you now. Oh, you couldn't hear me. I'm sorry. I think my headphones I don't know what's happening. So these towels, you can also put UV on them, or some people were spray painting them and engraving on them. But UV looks great on these. These are nothing but bathroom tiles, Tile, and you turn them into a coaster easily. A coaster, and a cute coaster at that, because you can UV the coaster, put whatever color stuff you want on it, and with bamboo for these, you probably paid $1 for four. Sell them decorated four for $25. And you can, yeah, coasters, especially summertime coming, and people like their patios to be cute. I know I like mine to be cute. Oh, these are the teeny tiny ones. Teeny tiny twinkle lights. So I use those for my memorial shadow boxes. All right, that's it. I think that's it anyway. That was that drawer. I'm gonna take out Miss Joy's cigar glass. And Miss Joy, I didn't realize your husband smoked cigars, so there are some other cigar things I have on my website. Because I'm tea down here. We got so many people who smoke cigars, Cigar International, there are some more stuff. But yeah. And that is it. That's just my towels and cleaning wear. That's it. That's it. Oh, I remember it. Hakuna Matatas. I made those for companies. They were doing the what was it? Susan G. Coleman walk. That was their slogan. All right, guys, it's time to go to bed. I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you all for being here. Me and the pink furry chair. This used to be Marissa's chair. Um, she said my words are speeding by. Oh no, I missed that. You're frozen. I appreciate you guys. Of course, of course. Um, well, everybody have a great night's rest, and I will definitely be on the premiere tomorrow um, in the chat. So I'll be in the chat. What she say? Thank you for keeping me coughing to me to my husband. Get on from work. Okay. Have a very blessed night and see you in the YouTube streets tomorrow. Yes, ma'am. I will be there in the morning for, I think I scheduled it for 8. Thank you so much, Miss Joy, for telling me it was like 5 in the morning here is when it was scheduled for. Because I could have promised you, I thought I scheduled it for 5:45 yesterday afternoon. Like I was planning for it to go live yesterday. Um, but thank goodness it didn't. So it's like, oh well. But yeah. So have a really good night. And I think that's all. We got some work done. Tomorrow I'll be doing some more work. So you never know. I might pop on once I get home. Um, but I'm going to the office. So have a good night. Oh, tomorrow what time? It's in the morning. Ooh, it's so early for you though, Miss Joy. It's gonna be early. I think it's like 8 o'clock. It's right after Power Tools with Threads. So I was like, well, the people who leave Power Tools with Threads might as well just come on over and watch my premiere. So hopefully YouTube will push it to those guys too. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you all. Have a good night because it's already 1:30. Oh my God, I still got to shower and get into bed and find what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. I might find what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. Tomorrow. Well, in the morning, later on. All right, guys. Have a great rest of the morning. I will talk at you later. Bye.